This is your Destiny check-in, and I am so excited that you are keeping up with your 52-day check-ins. That's wonderful. That shows that you are taking your life serious and the things that you need to do to stay afloat, to stay mindful, to just be in your peace and in your presence. So that's really wonderful. Seeking yourself. So you're in your 52-day period now. It started May 25th and it is going to go until July 16th, 2023. So I hope so far that you have checked in even within yourself. The card is a 7 of Hearts. So an unfaithful friend or lover may be the cause of a considerable emotional disappointment during this period. Unreliable friends or associates can cause many problems. The major lesson is not to be so naive in your friendships. You may find that you are giving out your trust and friendships before knowing just who you are giving them to. Some may not be as they appear and do not deserve the trust you are bestowing upon them. See others as they truly are. Okay. Now, your other Venus card may tell you who or what the emotional or personal challenge is about. Also, keep in mind that a strong or powerful Venus card, such as a 4, 8, or a 10, could mitigate the adversity of the card and bring about very positive results from a challenging situation, which is good. So, I'll be checking that out for you. The 7 of Hearts indicates that whatever time this card appears could be marked by many challenges in love and feelings in your close relationships. The 7 of Hearts can manifest as betrayal by those we love. In any case, we will be tested to see just how attached we are to others being a certain way. 7, being a highly spiritual number, promises success in love if you try a new approach and adopt a more selfless or unattached attitude. If we can allow others to be who they are and not place so many demands upon them, we not only become more aware of their true personalities, but also we allow ourselves the freedom to be just who we are and experience just how it feels to be free of fear and attachment. Many high spiritual experiences have occurred while 7 was present. Now, that's what I want you to focus on, the high spiritual presence. Okay? So I know that, we tend to want to be, which the word carnal is coming up, and we want to focus on these relationships with people and things like that. But really, if you focus on your spiritual self, these people will be revealed to you, and you won't even have to worry about this betrayal because that will be taken care of. Okay? So don't walk around with your head on a swivel or anything like that. I really feel like what I'm feeling from you is you kind of know who this person is or what they've been doing. You have already been feeling this way, but you've been second guessing yourself to see if this is really true or not. So this card just confirmed what you already been feeling. Okay? And it's all right, because sometimes we do need a direct card, or we need someone to say, hey, this is what it is. But sometimes we have to find out, or we want to see it for ourselves. Like, you feel this way, but you like, nah, I want to see it for myself. You see what I'm saying? So it's okay. But how you are going to recover from the pain, from the hurt, from the upset is by focusing on your spiritual self. You're already doing that because you like, listen, I want to keep up with my 52 days. I want to know what's going on. What is the universe saying to me? And so I really am very proud of you for taking that stance. So I know that you are a little thrown off. It was like the reading started with you knowing about, confirming what you already felt. So it's okay. Again, stick to your spiritual self. But we do have good news that the card, as you can see, is a 10 of spades. So, it said if it was a 10, the adversity wouldn't be as hard. So yeah, it's really good. You got a 10 of spades. This is a card of success and happiness in love, home, money, work, health, and family. It is an influence that overcomes negativity and problems. This success may be connected to females in some way or to the arts and music. That's really wonderful because you are a female. This is also a good influence for a working marriage or for working with large groups of people. Business expansion is favored and you should have the resources to do this comfortably. So this is really awesome because this gives you what you need. Remember, I was telling you, focus on your spiritual self, which that will play a part in your business. And at least you will have finances to do those things. So that's what, that's something that you were talking about, that you didn't mind staying at your job, but you wanted to make sure that you have a promotion or a bonus or some type of raise. So that's what you're focusing on, not this person that's going to basically stab you in the back. So I think it weighs out a person that you're dating, because the 10 of spades said that it's going to be love and marriage and all of that. That will be great. The 10 of spades is one of the best cards for success and satisfaction in your work and in health, though you may also expect to work very hard when it is present. So that's the overcoming adversity. Overcoming, wow, I didn't know there was a next word, but overcoming of all obstacles in work and health are the attributes of this card, like the 10 of wands, in the tarot deck. So you're gonna have to get a reading, a hoodoo reading. Your work may often seem to be a burden under this card's influence, or you may become obsessed with all the things that you have to do. This card can be a workaholic kind of influence. However, if you have a list of specific goals and want to achieve them successfully, there is hardly a better card to have in your reading than this. Yay! Right? So that's why I was telling you, just keep focusing on your spiritual self. Just keep focusing on what you're supposed to be focusing on, because, we let these relationships, and now when I mean relationships, I'm talking about friends and family and co-workers and things like that. Sometimes we allow those things to stifle us because we're so into wanting those things to work so bad, we stifle ourselves. Okay, so it's really good. So that and that's why I keep telling you to write things down. This because this is following from the other reading that you just had 52 days ago, when it was telling you, and I was telling you, write it down, get something. So get back to your goals, and I hope you wrote it down. Check that goal list to see exactly what you should be doing at this time. Okay, so your daily card is in Neptune. So basically it's telling you should have, which is today, is you're getting a reading at the end of the day, but reading a book, it's a day for imaginative work. So the card is an 8 of diamond, which I'm a 8 of, I said 8, queen of diamond, and I'm a queen of diamond. Yay. So basically it's in your Neptune period. And so the Queen of Diamonds represents a woman who likes to live and act extravagantly and who often spends beyond her means. Sometimes she is successfully engaged in her own business or in some business capacity. Service through money is her motto, and she often is generous, especially to those she loves. There may be such a woman or a man in your life when this card is present, or you could find yourself playing out the role. This card can bring much financial success if its creative aspect is applied in some business or financial pursuit that you may be involved in. The Queen of Diamonds is a masterful card when it comes to business and finance, especially promoting and marketing. By the same token, watch out for a tendency to spend beyond your budget. When this card appears, the Queen of Diamonds likes only the very best of everything, and she cannot afford it. even if she cannot afford it. So, any woman of the diamond suit that you meet during this period, and to a lesser extent this entire year, are likely to be a little hard for you to see objectively. Now, this is only a daily card, so I wouldn't go into thinking into that, heavy into it, because this is really a daily card. And you have a different card that's coming up by the time you really listen to this. So I will go back into your cards at the end of this reading and tell you what your card will be for tomorrow, since by the time you get the reading, this day will be over. So here's why I was saying 8. Your next card is the 8 of Spades. So this is a yearly card. Basically, it started on your birthday and it's going to go until your next birthday. Don't think that as soon as January hit that this card is over, because it is not. The yearly card goes all the way to your birthday. And I really love that we're into this period where we can start your 52 days. It's somebody that entered the room. Somebody entered the room and I'm not really picking up on it. Maybe I can on picking up on them. This is a year you have put before yourself a big challenge. This challenge may be related to work or health, or just to having more strength of will in general. Whatever the case, you will have to make some positive changes in your life in order to achieve this goal, and it will not always be easy. Perhaps your health hasn't been what you would like it to be lately, and you want to begin a program of exercise and good diet to get back your strong constitution. Or perhaps you want more success in your work, perhaps even a promotion to a higher level of responsibility. Whatever your specific goals are for this year, inner power and determination are absolute requirements for your success. Okay, so your result card will further describe the power you seek or point to someone who is closely associated with it. And the person that's closely associated with it is someone from your past. It could be past life, or that's someone that just passed on. Your keywords is: I create radiant health and success in my work through harnessing my unlimited willpower and aligning my will with the will of the universe. Wow, that was a lot. Okay, I'm going to say that affirmation over. I create radiant health and success in my work through harnessing my unlimited willpower and aligning my will with the will of the universe. And so I am definitely, I definitely know that you have been speaking to somebody that about getting healthy, doing healthier things, and that person passed before you actually could do it. Yeah. So think about that conversation, and I'm telling you that it's possible you may not remember it, but I know that person has passed on and they are in the room. So I don't know if it's from a past life or if it's someone that just passed on that you know in this present life. Okay. So this Ace of Spades is another yearly card for you. And again, that goes to your birthday of next year. And it is the result card that's definitely connected to the Pluto card. So whatever the nature of your Pluto card this year, it is certain that the result of dealing with it will be a major change in your life that could be the death of the old and beginning of the new. Whether this change comes about through the departure of current friends or family, or whether your own health or work plays a significant role, you will emerge at the end of this year with a totally new direction that is more alive, healthy, and loving. The affirmation for this card is: I am making major changes in my life, work, health, and spirituality. I end this year transformed and starting over. That is so beautiful. And you have to be ready. I already know that you're ready for it, so I don't want to say you have to be ready for it, because you truly take your spirituality serious, And you are going to transform into that, okay? And to a higher side of yourself just by going through these things. And I believe these 52-day cycles are going to slowly but surely lead you to where and who you are going to be by your birthday next year. So that is so awesome. And I am looking forward to continuously working with you every 52 days, but you got to get in, because coming in, detoxing, getting the energy rubs and things like that, it actually builds and helps you understand more and get you, abreast to what you really need to be doing. And so this health kick that keeps coming up, you need to do a 21-day detox. Okay, so as I promised, your Mercury day is tomorrow, which is Saturday, and that's the day you were born on. That's pretty cool. And then, so you have a lot of communication. So you should have a lot of communications on tomorrow, or whatever day you're listening to this. Saturday, the 27th, is your Mercury day, and you have a 10 of heart and of hearts. And it's in your Mercury period. This influence will bring sudden social success among some group of people, or success in areas dealing with communication, publishing, and speaking. This could mean a party, such as a birthday party, or some other gathering where there are lots of people for you to impress with your wit and charm. The influence can be applied to business or financial success by scheduling, advertising, or promotions while this card is present. So remember, this is a one-day card. The 10 of hearts literally means 10 hearts. Hearts represent people. So this card speaks about activities involving large numbers of people that you have a love connection with. It is sort of like the 10 of clubs, but it will deal more with family, circles of friends, or with the audiences of musician, artists, and other performers in its highest manifestation. That's what we want to hear about, right? The 10 of hearts brings much success with the public and groups of people. To get the most out of this card, plan your advertising and promotional campaign when it's present. At the very least, this card represents a social occasion, such as a party where you are well received and have a wonderful time. It can also represent a marriage or other large family gathering. So that was beautiful. I want you to go back and listen again and just take you some notes. Remember, if you don't have one, if you didn't do it the last time, please make a goal setting sheet for yourself. And you can do your goals actually in 52 days. What do you want to get? So, you have your big goals for the year. Break it down half year, and then go into your goals. Just do like maybe 2 or 3 for every 52 days, and that's going to be your spiritual and your spiritual and personal goals. Okay, well, I love you like no other. I tell all of my clients that, because you are individually loved. Peace. You're individually you.